Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. I hope you are all doing well today and having a fantastic weekend, or whenever you come to this. This is the reading for the week of December 15th. So Sunday, December 15th, we do have a full moon in Gemini. This should be a really strong, bubbly, outgoing feeling type full moon. So I hope you're all going to be doing some sort of moon magic, whether it's putting your crystals out or setting an intention or whatever you may want to do, or whatever you do normally for the full moon. I always put my crystals out. Well, many of my crystals are already in the window. I keep them there. But typically on the full moon, I take every crystal off every deck I have and put it all over there in the moonlight so they can get cleansed. So sun charges crystals and moonlight cleanses them. And as I'm sitting here every day, or mostly every day, doing readings with all the different energies, I like to make sure that I keep my crystals cleansed so that they can cleanse my decks as they're sitting on them. So anyway, sorry about that little side trip there. This is going to be for Taurus for the week of December 15th. So I'm going to do it instead of in order of the signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. I'm going to start and do the earth signs and then the fire signs, etc., etc. So because you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, are earth signs, I pick specific decks, earth magic, and enchanted map for your oracle cards. So I've already shuffled and meditated on your energy, Taurus, and what came out was super interesting. We have lightning, power, and you can see there how this card shows that huge lightning bolt going down into the sea. And then there's a lot of sparkling mist coming off the sea. It's a beautiful card. And then we had from the enchanted map, number 8, come together. Look at that. All right, now I haven't read the meaning of it yet in the book because I like to honor the people who channeled these decks. This deck here is one of Colette Baron Reed's decks. So it's 2 giraffes, and you see all the hearts going up to what? A stork. So I don't know if some of you are expecting or what the deal is, but there's a stork and then there's a swan on either side, of the heart, and the hearts each have crowns in them. It's a pretty beautiful card. Okay, so let's take these one by one. We'll start your reading off with that, and then we'll move into some tarot. All right, so earth magic, lightning, power. This is on page 89, which is a 17, which is actually an 8. Interesting, right? You have the power of 8, 8 in your oracle cards. All right, so lightning, power. We see power all around us. It's in the mountains, meadows, and clouds. In fact, in every expression of nature. Yet there isn't a more dramatic display of nature's power than lightning. It electrifies and splits the atmosphere such that when the heated air comes rushing together, we hear thunder, the applause of the gods. The power available to you, the force of life itself, is neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. This is, written as if somebody was inquiring, asking a question. But this is a general reading, so. And the message is long about lightning, much longer than others. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decision or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force, and by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very force driving the universe. So this is a reminder that you have power available, and how you use it is going to depend on what you focus on and what your intention is, right? Everything probably has the potential to be good or bad, or to be used in a good way or a bad way, so to speak. But the choice is yours. We humans have free will, so the choice is yours. Okay, come together. And I just want to hold this one up again because it's just so beautiful. Come together. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the Come Together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or a spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring partnerships. Wow. Okay, so this doesn't have to be romantic love, but it can be. It depends on your situation, because remember, this is a general reading, so, everything isn't going to resonate the same for everyone. I had to take a drink of water. Okay, so we have the power of lightning and your choice of how you use it, using your intuition, and then we have the power of coming together, the power of partnership. Both of those cards being an 8. So interesting, Taurus. I love it. The power of 8. Mastery, infinity. Okay, now we're going to get some tarot out here and see what the Hierophant. The Hierophant. That is your card. The Hierophant is your card. So this is telling you to be yourself, Taurus. Be yourself. Hierophant is wisdom, knowledge, can be religion, it can be beliefs about certain things, traditions, things like that. So that's the Hierophant. And that's you. That's your representation. Whenever I do a reading, and my guides have given me this message, whenever that sign's card comes out in the reading, it is telling you to be yourself, to be comfortable in your own skin, so to speak, not to hide who you truly are, right? So that's a big message on that. And that's been a big message from the dragons for the whole of 2024. Ever since last December, a whole year since they first came in and revealed themselves to me and gave a message through me, has been, we need to stop trying to be like others. We need to be ourselves. We need to walk in our own shoes. We need to walk our own path, right? We need to be comfortable with that. Okay. One more card, please. And then we'll put those up there and then we will discuss them. Yeah, so it's really special and magical when you get your own card in your reading, I think. Okay, so Hierophant. Let's see if we can do it this way. Happy Family, 4 of Wands, 1111 card as some see it, the World, right? All right, so here we are going along beautifully, being ourselves in our happy family moments, and the world having everything that we would dream of, also completing a cycle, right? The world is completing a cycle. Something is going to be completed. So this week of December 15th, you're going to be feeling your oats. They're giving me feeling your oats. They say that sometimes about horses. When they're out in the pasture and they're galloping around, he's feeling his oats. So Taurus, I feel like, it feels to me like this week of December 15th, you're going to be feeling it. You're going to be feeling your happy family. You're just going to feel like you're surrounded with love. And that's exactly what the Come Together card said. So this is bringing it all together. Thank you, Spirit. I love my guides. And then the World. This is the completion of a cycle and then the beginning of a new cycle, right? So you're completing something. Something is getting finished, and there's lots of purple here. Lots of purple energy here. Next card is the Tower. Now, don't be afraid of that. It's okay to get a tower, right? They're meaningful as far as soul growth goes. Then you have the Four of Swords. You're going to be contemplating something. You're going to be thinking about something. You're going to be resting from something. And then we have the Nine of Wands, another sign of completion. Okay, so Taurus, this week, you are definitely going to be putting something, oh gosh, I have a window that makes this funny fizzy sound. I don't know why it does it. I asked my husband, and he doesn't really know why it does it either. And it just did that. And I always tell you, when we hear a noise when I'm saying something, that usually means there's an emphasis on it, right? I'm just trying to get these cards to where you can see them better. Okay, so we have the Tower. That's okay. This is soul growth, Taurus, okay? This is soul growth. Now, the Tower is right underneath the Hierophant, which is all about beliefs and traditions. And this is telling me, it's telling us, right, with the beliefs and traditions and the Tower directly beneath, that something is going to change about your beliefs, your traditions, something you do. Maybe you're changing up your Christmas celebration. Just something is going to be different. Maybe you're going to get some news. Something's going to happen. Also, in this deck, the Tower shows a crown being knocked off the top. So sometimes this card is showing you that whoever you have on a pedestal, that you shouldn't have them there. Either they don't deserve to be there, or you're putting pressure on a person to be this perfect whatever it is that you have, and you shouldn't do that, because that's a lot of pressure for somebody, right? So sometimes this Tower card, it is change, it is big change, it is sudden change coming in. Could be around your beliefs, religion, somebody that you hold in high esteem. You could be finding something out there. So after that Tower moment comes in, you're going to be doing some contemplating. Swords are words and thoughts. You see how he's kind of meditating there, and he has, this is the previous conversation here above him, right? He has a sword at the ready. When he is ready to answer or begin conversing again, whatever that's about, Spirit has given me this scenario, he will get up from meditation and contemplation, take up his sword or the conversation, as, you know, that's what it's representing. So Tauruses, things are going to be going along just smashingly and smooth and wonderfully. Maybe with that full moon on the 15th, you're going to be feeling so good, so loved, so happy, and then you're going to have a big change come in. Big change is going to come in. The last card here is the Nine of Wands. Nines are accomplishment. Wands are action and passion. So where you have the card of thoughts, words, and intellect, then you have the card of action and passion, and also getting towards completion, right? 9 is not quite a 10, but it is things that you've accomplished. You've gotten a lot done, right? So this is really great overall. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic week. Remember, with lightning and power, you're going to use your intuition and decide how you're going to harness that power. What are you going to use it for? You are a powerful human being. We all are. So how are you going to use it? And this was an 8, remember? Then you have the 8 of coming together. This is attracting love, which is shown by the whole first row. That is love, right? That is love. And then something coming to completion. This is an amazing, fantastic reading for you, Taurus, for this week. I would love it if you'd comment and let me know. What is that Tower moment that happens, right? Did you find out something about someone and they're not on a pedestal anymore? Did some of your beliefs change about religion or traditions in your family? Did you start a new tradition in your family? So that was the Tower moment where you said, you know what, we're not doing this for Christmas anymore. We're going to do this. Sorry, I know you can't see that one. And then, you know, finishing up with that 9 of Wands. That's, you know, getting something done, getting it done. For some of you, it may be Christmas shopping. It could be anything. December 15th. Yes, December 15th. Ooh, Swan, Grace is your animal card. Anything else from the animal deck for my Tauruses for the week of December 15th? Anything else? Anything? Oh my gosh. Okay. Pronghorn, action. Well, we just had a message of action, didn't we, with that 9? All right, so your animal oracles for the week are Swan, Grace. Let me see if I can read it in the camera. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So this all every time I read this, you who glides across the waters of my soul, I picture now typically I will picture the person's significant other, the person that they love and that loves them. This time they were showing me someone in spirit, someone, one of your ancestors or guides, so maybe keep that in mind and use your intuition. What guides are around? Who are you feeling around? Are you feeling a message from someone in spirit? Maybe one of your ancestors or loved ones is trying to give you some knowledge and wisdom, right? So use your intuition on that. Pronghorn, action. I don't know if I can, let me see. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Yeah, so grace and action. Two really nice cards to have, the swan and the pronghorn, and we did see that some action is taking place. Okay, Taurus, well, I hope you have a wonderful week. Remember the power of the 8-8. Do take care. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.